fans, I'm Daphne Pepinides here at Edwards Stadium, and it's a beautiful day for some soccer here in Berkeley. This weekend, the California men's soccer team is taking on the top two teams in the Pac-10, SDSU and UCLA. Cal lost to both the Aztecs and the Bruins when they played them earlier this season on their Southern California road trip. But now the Bears are gearing up for the impending NCAA tournament, and this will be their final homestand for the season. Let's see how they do. And out of the human tunnel come the Bears, greeted by their female counterparts, the Cal women's soccer team. Fresh off a bye week, the Cal men came ready to shut down the Aztecs. 6'3" sophomore goalie Stefan Frey leaps for a beautiful save, while offensively the Bears took advantage of a sleeping Aztec goalie and defender as freshman Andrew Weideman finds the back of the net for the 5th time this season. Not to be outdone once again, SDSU goalie Jorge Rosales leaps for the save, but caught a break as the ball barely sailed over the net. The two teams were on a collision course from the get-go. This one resulted in a yellow card for Cal midfielder Anthony Avalos. And back to the pitch it is for the second half as the referees shake hands. Both teams warming up, but it seems like the Aztecs are running a little harder, and it may be because of the score, Cal leading 1-0 as the second period begins. SDSU now trying to get back in it as Rosales skids for the save. But Cal came right back as Frey went sky high to pull this one down and remained perfect for the match. Later, SDSU would miss an opportunity to score when a Cal defender would just barely get in front of Kadim Diouf and prevent the goal. So frustration for the Aztecs as the Bears escaped with a 1-0 victory, blanking San Diego State in a close match. On to day 2 and a bright afternoon in Bear territory, but would the sun shine on the Cal men? The Golden Bears started the match strong on defense as sophomore goalie Stefan Frey denies UCLA's Chance Myers. Later, Frey showed more of the defense that kept both teams scoreless in the first half. Just over 10 minutes into the second period, Cal gets on the board first with this shot by senior co-captain Javier Ayala Hill. Now up 1-0, California's Evan Sassano fights for the ball to set up a shot for big brother Luke. Trying to keep their 2-0 lead intact, the Bears defenders keep UCLA out of the net not once but twice. Those close calls were an omen of things to come as Bruins forward Maxwell Griffin slid this one by Frey to put UCLA within reach. But with the Bruins within one, senior Andrew Jacobson struck again for Cal to ice the victory for the Bears. With his Bears on a 3-game winning streak, head coach Kevin Grimes talked about how it felt to avenge 2 losses from earlier in the season.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, those are 2 of the better teams in the Pac-10, and all the games in the Pac-10 are so tight and so close, and sometimes it comes down to 1 or 2 plays, sometimes it comes down to 1 or 2 moments of concentration, and I think our guys were on the better side of that this weekend, and that's why they came out with 2 wins.
I caught up with Luke Sassano to chat about his goal and his reaction to it.
Feels good. It feels better to beat UCLA though, honestly. So it's a team effort, and I just feel glad I can be a part of it. That's kind of throw up like, we're gonna beat them, like
yeah,
whatever.
So you're pretty excited.
Just a little confident, but I knew after that goal we couldn't let down. We played well, and then they got a goal, and then we held down pretty good. So
as one of 3 departing seniors honored before the game, Javier Ayala Hill talked about what it felt like to play his last home game in a Bears uniform.
Feels great. I mean, early on I missed a goal I should have scored, and I was kind of feeling down, but in the end, everything worked out, so I'm very happy right now.
So it was back-to-back victories for the Bears, who took down 2 Pac-10 foes, San Diego State and UCLA, this weekend. The wins put the number 23 Cal men at 10-4-1 on the season. Now it's time for a tough 3-game road trip to Washington, Oregon State, and of course Palo Alto to play the Stanford Cardinal. Until next time, I'm Daphne Pepinides. Be sure to check back the rest of the semester at CalTV, your visual source for Cal Athletics.